The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the Anil Show.
So the Denisha and Anthony saga continues. Some people say, Onil, are you signing off on this? Are you co-signing on this? But how come you're co-signing on this and you're not co-signing on Amber and Dave? Let me state it again. I'm not co-signing on this, okay? I'm still at the point that I feel that when you're going through a divorce, you need to finish the divorce first before you start another relationship, okay? You still need to do that. That's my take inside of everything as far as it's concerned. Now we're about to see Denisha with some makeup. The other piece of the puzzle is the truth of the matter is Anthony has not slept with Denisha. However you want to cut it, Amber fans, he's not slept with Denisha. And that is going to make a big difference between Amber and Dave. There has been no sexual contact like that, right? Them share one kiss and that is about it. Trust me, Amber has had many kisses. So let's not try to go there. Let's jump into it.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Wow.
Wow. Wow, what?
You even beautiful in the morning.
You just saying that. I know you have makeup on.
Yeah. You're really beautiful. No makeup.
So she's not on makeup, but she has the bat eyelashes, and that is like, you know. Okay, I would like to see her without the bat eyelashes, and then we can make an assessment based on the, you know. She has the bat eyelashes. That's all I'm saying, and that's the only thing I would say. But okay, all right. Well, hey, you know, I mean, like I said, they're all nice girls.
Flawless. Hair perfect.
None of it is perfect. But thank you.
I was thinking that we can go grab a bite to eat. You up to it?
Okay, that sounds good. Why are you just staring at me?
Why am I staring? Look at you. Look at you. No makeup, hair pulled up. And you still look like that. See, that's natural beauty. And your energy's positive. You have a beautiful soul and a beautiful face. And we ain't even gonna talk about the body. That's something different.
The body, it is something different. It's a BBL different, basically. I mean, so let's not act like, you know, the body don't have all sorts of things on it that the body hasn't been paid for. This body has been brought to you by BBL. BBL, get your backside as big as possible. Anywho, the truth of the matter is, look here, the woman's face is fine. It's a nice looking woman. That is the truth of the matters. I don't like the bat eyelash, but she still doesn't make her not look beautiful. That's the truth of the matter at the end of the day. So hey, that's that.
You trying to flatter me?
I'm trying to tell you the truth. You have vision.
So how we gonna go get something to eat? You just gonna stand there?
Oh yeah. I can come in, wait for you to eat.
Come on. Trying to flatter me with all these compliments and whatnot. You think you didn't get mine last night? You're not getting mine in the morning, okay?
Here we go. Did you sleep well?
I did. Did you sleep well?
I did.
Good. Oh, good. I'm gonna go get up there and change.
Where's that? I'll be sitting right here waiting on you.
You do that. I ain't gonna be that long.
Now the thing about this, ladies, for you is that it also proves something that men has always stated, that, you know, once you have some money, you'll always have a flock of women. You know, it's one of those tough fallacies, but it's there. Meaning, you know, and if you want to say it's wrong, all right, cool, go ahead. But one of the things I've seen is if you have some money, more money you have, the more access that you're going to have to women. That's just one of the things that has been stated out there in the space. So I guess that's what it also proves, because the truth of the matter is, if Anthony did not have money, I don't think Denisha would have looked at Anthony. I think that if Anthony never had money at all, Denisha wouldn't even bat an eyelid. None of them eyelashes that would be batted at Anthony. She wouldn't even spend the time to look at him at all. If he was just a regular $50,000 per month guy, she would not have looked at him. The only reason why I think she's right here is because he is a multi-millionaire and she can see the dollars then, basically. That's what it is. Like you said last night, it needs to make sense. All right, so let's get into my little issues with the Anthony thing. My issues with the Anthony thing is that, one, he's spending a bunch of monies, which clearly is going to affect him divorce, just like I'm talk about Amber doing her thing with Dave, which clearly affects the divorce. The next thing I don't like about it is that what he's going to do now is him going to muddy up a girl like a Denisha. A guy like Anthony muddies up a girl like Denisha because you're not done in terms of with your marriage, right? Because he's not done, okay? And then you get involved with a girl like Denisha, right? And then now she gets, what you call it now, tainted by having a relationship with you because she gets sold on these dreams, because of course, somewhere, somehow, the money can sell her based on the dreams them, which is, like you can say, look at him wedding ring that's still on, right? And then what happens now is that a guy like Anthony now gives men a bad name, because what happens now is that the women must, well, let's say, this is what men are, this is what, then them start use a guy like Anthony to form the framework as to what them think, how men act and how men behave. Not knowing say Anthony is an outlier into things, yeah? Or one of the many outliers that exist. Yeah, so that's what will happen, you know what I mean? Because he not really finished, and I like say him done, and I like him ring off him finger, and he's moving around. I'm saying it's just a matter of time for the divorce. But also, it is, and this is always a thing. Whenever it is you're married, you want to finish the marriage first, because if you don't finish the marriage, anything can happen. You can make up back. You saw what happened the last time with the Sheila thing. You saw what happened. Sheila get left into the dust. So a man like Anthony creates those problems into society. That's exactly what happened with a man like Anthony. He creates a lot of problems and a lot of issues. These are the men who are the poorest representation of us males. That is the problem with a man like Anthony. That is the problem. Him not finish. If he was done, you are out on as you say, a date with a soon-to-be wife, and you still have your wedding ring on. Doesn't that already say anything? That already even tell you. You don't even have the decency. Your wedding ring haven't even come off your finger. In other words, basically you're still subconsciously married. That's basically what you're saying. You're still subconsciously married. So a man like Anthony is the poorest representation of us men. It's a poor representation. Because him out and him do all of these things. It's a poor representation. It don't look good at all. So there you go, ladies. For those who think that I don't chastise the Anthony character, or for those who think that I only, what want to say, only is only pro men. Well, I think I was pro the truth, but there you go. There's some truth for you. That is the truth about a man like Anthony. But give me a take. I could be wrong. Are all men bad, or is it that a man like Anthony is a little bit tricky? Because this is what we're criticizing for being tricky. Because again, he's out saying him want a new girl, saying him want a new fiance, but him still have the wedding ring on him finger. That is what you need to note. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and talk to you all soon.